Take a look at this financial timeline. On one side, you have the typical college route, 4 years of tuition pushing you deeper into debt before you even start looking for a job. But there is a completely different path, one where your bank account grows steadily from day one because you are getting paid a full-time salary to learn a trade. Across Texas, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers runs active apprenticeship programs in major hubs like Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and El Paso. Think of this program as a highly structured blueprint. If you follow the steps in order, it leads to a stable, high-paying career with regular raises and full benefits. To get started, you will apply through your local JATC. That stands for Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, which is simply the official name for your regional electrical training center. Understanding how this center operates is critical. This is a specific sequence of requirements, and if you follow the instructions precisely, you can secure a debt-free career. The first step is basic eligibility. You need to be at least 18 years old, hold a high school diploma or GED, and have a valid driver's license and social security card. Then comes the one requirement that catches many people off guard. You must have completed 1 full year of high school algebra with a passing grade. If you missed algebra, or if your grades fell short, you can take an online tech math course specifically designed for this program. Finishing it fulfills the math requirement immediately. Next, you will submit your official school transcripts, pay a local application fee of around $20 to $40, and apply for a Texas Electrical Apprentice license. Gathering these documents takes effort. The training center requires this paperwork up front to verify that you are legally and academically prepared for the responsibility of building electrical systems. Once your paperwork is approved, you move to the Aptitude test. This exam has 2 timed sections, a 51-minute reading comprehension test and a 46-minute algebra test. As you can see on this 9-point scale, you do not need a perfect score. You typically only need to hit the middle zone, a 4 or a 5 out of 9 to pass. With some focused practice, that is entirely reachable. Achieving a qualifying score moves you forward to the interview. The committee isn't expecting you to know how to wire a building yet. They are looking for good character, a solid attitude, and a genuine willingness to learn. Having a great interview does not mean you start work the next morning. Your interview score determines your place on the ranking list. This is a dynamic waitlist. Whenever electrical contractors need new apprentices, the training center calls the people with the highest scores first. Your name stays on this list for exactly 1 year. Your placement here dictates everything. Scoring higher on your test and interview means you move toward the top of the list, which allows you to start getting paid much sooner. Once you get that call, your life as an apprentice begins. Over the next 4 to 5 years, you will complete 8,000 hours of training. You will work full-time for an electrical contractor, you earn a guaranteed percentage of a licensed electrician's wage, and you get scheduled raises, health insurance, and retirement benefits. You will also spend about 1 day every 2 weeks in a classroom studying the electrical code, which can even earn you college credit at the same time. You are actively growing your retirement savings, securing healthcare, and receiving an education, all while bypassing student debt. After finishing those 8,000 hours and your classes, you reach the finish line. You take the state license test and officially become a fully licensed journeyman electrician. In the Dallas area, a journeyman makes a base pay over $81,000 a year. Adding in the $24,000 for health insurance and retirement, the total compensation is worth more than $100,000 annually. If you are ready to start, search online for your regional Texas JATC and find out exactly which days of the week they accept applications. The biggest challenge for most applicants is the math and reading exam. To make sure you pass on your very first try, go to electriciantutor.com for dedicated study guides and practice tests. You have the complete blueprint. Conquering the aptitude test is the only task left between you and a highly respected 6-figure career.